And now we're going back to world politics. And we haven't reported on this recently, or at all, but the Syrian government, as you've probably heard, has been trying to put down a rebellion. And a lot of it has been recently fought out in the district of Baba Amr. And much of it has been fought in the Baba Amr area of the Syrian city Homs. Human rights activists have been saying that the Syrian government is just slaughtering its people there, and aid from the Red Cross. The Red Cross has been requesting for, I believe, over a week now that a temporary ceasefire happens between the rebels who tactically withdrew from the area recently to prevent the killing of the people who haven't managed to escape the city yet. And so the Syrian government hasn't actually let in the Red Cross yet. And then they got the go-ahead, but were stopped by Syrian soldiers. And many people are saying this is because the Syrian government is trying to cover up the fact that it was murdering its people in the city. It was just good, and they were also reported to be specifically targeting buildings that journalists were hiding in, or that had satellite connections to the rest of the world, so that this wouldn't get out. It basically looks like they murdered a bunch of their citizens, and now they're trying to cover it up. And it seems to me like most people already knew, or were pretty sure, that what they were doing was just killing all of their people. They were just killing off their people along with all the rebels because they might tell someone, basically, that they were killing everyone. And, of course, Syria has denied these claims and says it's just the rebels basically trying to make them look bad, which is ridiculous. These are independent journalists. This is basically everyone that escapes the country alive, which some of the journalists haven't. Specifically, some famous French photographer and a reporter for, I believe, the UK Sunday Times were both in a building when it got shelled because the Syrian government had noticed their satellite connection, and they had recently been talking to, they had actually done an interview, I believe, about the situation before they were killed, and it was terrible. They talked to the rebels, they talked to people trying to smuggle everyone out of the city, and the Syrian government was just, they had snipers everywhere, and they were shelling basically anything else. Damn it, I did the stupid hair flip thing again. Wow. In even more tech news... Fuck, okay. Now I do have the weird little anime things in my eyes. What the fuck was I saying?